But I do remember Biden saying that Georgia, the situation there was Jim Crow 2.0.
Yeah.
And then after that election, the polling came out, and even African Americans said they had no problem voting. How do you reconcile that?
You know, the reality is that black folks do everything that we have to do, stand in line for 3 or 4 hours in order to vote. But why should that be the case? Why should I have to take it? All right, in 2020 in Atlanta, on the night of the 2020 election, after 5 o'clock, if you were in a white part of Atlanta, it took you 6 minutes to vote. If you were in a black part of Atlanta, it took you 52 minutes to vote. Now, why is that? Why should it be that way? This is supposed to be a participatory democracy where everybody has equal access to the polls. Nobody can say that that is the case right now.
I'm a little confused. How can all these black people be standing in line to vote if they don't have voter IDs? I mean, I was informed black people can't vote because they don't have IDs. Now, magically, all these black people in Georgia have IDs? When did that happen? Or are you saying that was all just a bunch of made-up bullshit? So now you're off the black people can't get IDs, and now it's they have to stand in line unlike white people. Well, UCLA did a study on this, and here's what it found. Blacks waited longer to vote in 2016, but not due to partisanship. What accounts for the racial disparity? Not partisan politics. Whether a precinct was located in a Republican-dominated county or state made no difference in wait times. Differences in voter ID and early voting logs were not significant factors either. The researchers did find that the racial disparities were larger at high-volume polling places. Oh, you mean places that are really crowded took longer to vote? No shit. At polling places that fall in the 10th percentile, the average black-white disparity was 3.7 minutes. Wow, that's the end of democracy. Compared with 7 minutes at polling places in the 90th percentile. Why is it that crowded white polling places move faster than crowded black polling places? Well, I'm sure that type of question is not allowed to be asked, because they might not like the answer. So let's just stick with racism.